Thank you, moderator. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dear all English department lecturers and honorable all participants of this seminar. Today's seminar is about the dangers of cigarettes. Many people are addicted to cigarettes as we frequently see in both cyberspace and the real world. It is a well-known fact that smoking affects not only adults but also young children. They are already familiar with cigarettes and have even smoked them without any hesitation or further consideration of the health of their bodies. Some smokers are already aware of the risks and consequences of smoking, yet for a variety of reasons they continue to smoke despite this. People are aware of how harmful cigarettes are to their health and longevity. The majority of kids who smoke do so due to environmental causes. The student, for instance, feels embarrassed around his friend since he does not smoke. As a result, he started trying to smoke and eventually developed a nicotine addiction. Most students also believe that when someone smokes, they feel more intense and fatigued. In fact, cigarettes may serve as the precursor to other narcotics if the user is not attentive. Because smoking cigarettes can lead to dependency and addiction in the smoker, cigarettes were placed in the list of addictive substances. Since smoking falls with the category of pharmaceuticals, narcotics, psychotropic, alcohol, and addictive substances. Almost 4,000 different types of hazardous substances for the body are found in each cigarette. 400 of them have the potential to be hazardous and 50 of them have the potential to be carcinogenic. Cigarettes, after a mid-smoke, which contains a number of dangerous substances, injecting chemicals into our bodies through the inhalation of cigarette smoke. Smoking leads to a wide range of illness. Smoking habits can be disruptive for the smoker as well as for those around them. Okay, now I will give it back to moderator for the question session. Thank you for the question. I'll answer the question. The question is, what are the effects of nicotine in cigarette? Nicotine in cigarette can cause dependency effects, experience inflammation in the lungs, can trigger heart disease, cancer, and damage brain development. Any question left? If there is no question, I'll give it back to the moderator. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
For the moderator, so our topic for today is the dangers of cigarettes. First of all, many people are addicted to cigarettes as we frequently see in both in cyberspace and also in real world. It is a well-known fact that smoking affects not only to adults but also to young children. They are already familiar with cigarettes and have even smoked them without any hesitation or further consideration of their health of their bodies. Some smokers are already aware of the risks and consequences of smoking, yet for a variety of reasons, they continue to smoke despite this. People are aware of how harmful cigarettes are to their health and longevity. And the majority of kids who smoke do so due to environmental causes. The students, for instance, feel embarrassed around his friends since he doesn't smoke at all. As a result, he started trying to smoke and eventually developed a nicotine addiction. Most students also believe when someone smokes, they feel more intense and frigid. In fact, cigarettes may serve as a precursor or to other narcotics if the user is not attentive. And because of smoking, can lead to dependency and addiction in the smoker. Cigarettes will place in the list of addictive substances. Hence, smoking falls within the category of pharmaceuticals like nicotine, psychotropic, alcohol, and addictive substance. Almost 40,000 different types of hazardous substances for the body are found in each cigarette, and 400 of them have the potential to be hazardous, and 40 of them have the potential to be carcinogenic. Cigarettes also emit smoke, which contains a number of dangerous substances, injecting chemicals into our bodies through the inhalation of cigarette smoke. Smoking can lead to a wide range of illnesses. Smoking habits can be disruptive for the smoker as well as for those around them. Maybe that's all for my speech for today. Is there any questions? Yes, question is number 1. So the question is, what are the effects of nicotine in cigarettes? Well, the effect of the nicotine is a substance that has a mild stimulant and addictive properties, which can lead to dependency of effects. It therefore has a negative impact on health and can lead to heart disease, diabetes, lung issues, and other concerns. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think this all my speech for today's topic. Thank you very much.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Many people are addicted to cigarettes, as we frequently see in both cyberpress and the real world. It is a well-known fact that smoking affects not only adults but also young children. They are already familiar with cigarettes and have even smoked them without any hesitation or further consideration of the health of their bodies. Some smokers are already aware of the risks and consequences of smoking. Yet for a variety of reasons, they continue to smoke despite this. People are aware of how harmful cigarettes are to their health and longevity. The majority of kids who smoke do so due to environmental causes. The student, for instance, feels embarrassed around his friends since he does not smoke. As a result, he started trying to smoke and eventually developed a nicotine addiction. Most students also believe that when someone smokes, they feel more intense and frightened. In fact, cigarettes may serve as the precursor to other narcotics if the user is not attentive. Because smoking cigarettes can lead to dependency and addiction, the smoker. Cigarettes were placed in the list of addictive substances. Hence, smoking falls within the category of pharmaceuticals, narcotic, psychotropic, alcohol, and addictive substances. Almost 4,000 different types of hazardous substances for the body are found in e-cigarettes. 400 of them have the potential to be hazardous, and 40 of them have the potential to be carcinogenic. Cigarettes also emit smoke, which contains a number of dangerous substances injecting chemicals into our bodies through the inhalation of cigarette smoke. Smoking leads to a wide range of illness. Smoking habits can be disruptive for the smoker as well as for those around them. Okay, what are the effects of nicotine in cigarettes? Nicotine is a substance that has mild, stimulant, and addictive properties, which can lead to dependency effect. It therefore has a negative impact on health and can lead to heart disease, diabetes, lung issues, and other concerns. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. On this special occasion, allow me to say a word by word about the effect of cigarette. Many people are addicted to cigarette, as we frequently see in both cyberspace and the real world. It is a well-known fact that smoking affects not only adults but also young children. They are already familiar with cigarettes and have even smoked them without any hesitation or further consideration of the health of their bodies. Some smokers are already aware of the risks and consequences of smoking, yet for a variety of reasons they continue to smoke despite this. People are aware of how harmful cigarettes are to their health and longevity. The majority of kids who smoke do so due to environmental causes. The student, for instance, feels embarrassed around his friends since he does not smoke. As a result, he started trying to smoke and eventually developed a nicotine addiction. Most students also believe that when someone smokes, they feel more intense and frightened. In fact, cigarette might serve as the precursor to other narcotics if the user is not attentive. Because smoking cigarettes can lead to dependency and addiction in the smoker, cigarettes were placed in the list of addictive substances. Hence, smoking falls within the category of pharmaceutical or narcotics, psychotropic, alcohol, and addictive substances. Almost 4,000 different types of hazardous substances for the body are found in each cigarette. 400 of them have the potential to be hazardous, and 40 of them have the potential to be carcinogenic. Cigarettes also emit smoke, which contains a number of dangerous substances. Injecting chemical into our bodies through the inhalation of cigarette smoke. Smoking leads to a wide range of illness. Smoking habits can be disruptive for the smoker as well as for those around them. Okay, this is time to question and answer. Okay, thank you for the question. The question is, what are the effects of nicotine in cigarette? So, nicotine is a substance that has a mild stimulant and addictive properties, which can lead to be dependency effect. It therefore has a negativity impact on health and can lead to heart disease, diabetes, lung issues, and the other concerns. Okay, thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.